Gentlemen, it's time for war.
The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Ivar, representing the War Raiders from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 247 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Eric.
The War Raiders, a tight-knit team for over 10 years. They'll take on anyone that steps into the ring with them.
Eric and Ivar are truly smash-mouth warriors with an insatiable thirst for carnage.
I'd say it's about high time for a little British strong
And his
style.
opponent from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate.
Hard not to be immediately captivated by the things he can do in the ring. The big, strong boy is a charmer.
Pound for pound, one of the strongest competitors around. Has the fighting spirit to go along with it.
Wise beyond his years, but also a true vet. Experienced. Bate has been wrestling since he was 15 years old.
And debuted in WWE, winning championship gold at 19 years old. And Tyler still has his whole career ahead of him. And here we go with Eric in action.
Eric has such an insatiable appetite for destruction in the ring. Whenever you see that intense gaze of his from across the ring, you know you're in for an absolute mule.
Yeah, and that ferocious look of determination always seems unshakable. Eric's a powerful, brutal opponent who's looking to tear down any opponent who stands in his path.
And big, strong boy is a lovely lad outside of the ring, but inside of it, Tyler Bate is someone you really have to keep an eye on, because Bate can beat you with both his obvious technical acumen and his surprisingly unexpected strength.
For my money, Bate is pound for pound one of the strongest superstars in all of WWE. See, if you think there's a size disadvantage when Bate is in the ring, think again. Tyler Bate has a lot of heart. Corey, will that be enough for him to get the win here tonight?
It's not just going to be heart alone, but that's a big part of Bates' success. You have to remember that Bates' power and in-ring IQ are also what made him so successful in his career.
Tagged with a punch. And Tyler evading the dart. Oh, an uppercut.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Eric gets countered.
Springboard attack fails to land.
And he moves in for the cover. No, he kicks out.
That kick out took a lot of energy.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
And uncanny. And he very quickly counters. What a counter. Ooh, great anticipation.
Oh, landing right on the back.
He looks ready to strike.
What's he being put in? Knee right to the face. What's he thinking here? Textbook fall-away slam.
And that can knock the wind out of you in addition to just bruising the body.
And a reversal by Tyler Bate. Get him up on.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed
just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Getting back up, but he may be back down soon.
And he saw that coming from Eric.
Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT. And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now. Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Nobody thought this match...
Waiting for his opponent to get back to his feet. Oh, God. Here we go. Here's the pin. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Wheels are turning in Eric's head.
A helpless Tyler here.
Eric.
Kick to the spine. Can Bate recover from that?
Oh, shoulder up before 3.
He broke the pin at the last possible second.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. And now the pace of this match being set by Eric.
Trading back and forth blows now. Ooh. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Man, they're really weighing it into each other. You can just see their arms getting heavy after all of this. Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Owen fights back.
Jeez, you might break a neck that way.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
But I think the real question is, how much more can anyone survive?
Oh, no.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Bate devising something.
Exploder.
And he gets set back into the ring. What a forearm.
Bate unprepared here.
Gut-wrench powerbomb.
Eric looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
Bates being stalked. Dangerous situation. Oh, the back suplex. No! Belly to back penalty kick by Eric.
Has Eric doing it again? Exclamation!
That was a big win, huh?
Yeah, massive for their career as our loser still crumpled in a pile, and now a steel chair thrown into proceedings.
Yeah, the winner's not done yet. Buddy in the ring with him, and now finally some reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah, much needed before that chair could do any further damage to our downed superstar.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, here we go. Lyra's making everyone hoot.
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch. And you can bet these superstars will be looking to kick the new year off with a win here tonight.
Cole, there is no way to understate just how important it is to go into the new year with momentum on your side.
And she just said, anybody can get it.
The fearless Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella has dominated the women's division, the reality TV world, the podcast game.
Well, she succeeds at whatever she puts her mind to.
Hard work and determination personified.
She is a heavy hitter, a powerhouse, and a cunning strategist.
Worked hard to become the best, to become a top competitor in the women's division. And you can bet these superstars will be looking to kick the new year off with a win here tonight.
Cole, there is no way to understate just how important it is to go into the new year with momentum on your side.
Introducing the challenger from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Big fight feel, the women's Intercontinental title on the line. And going.
Emotions taking the wheel before we officially get underway.
And it paid off. But we'll see how the rest of this match goes. Big match here as we see the women's Intercontinental title up for grabs.
Well, the Men's Intercontinental Championship has often been viewed as the workhorse title, and this one's also earning that same reputation.
With the women's division this deep, that's not at all surprising, Corey.
Drop block. Just snapped back to the ground there.
Honing in on the arm there.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
Valkyria retaliates.
Looking for the Hurricane Rana.
Into an uppercut. Stalking from above.
High impact crossbody.
The pin for the championship. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
And you have to admit, guys, it can't be an easy task facing off against a superstar like Nikki Bella.
That's true, Cole, which is why you have to come in with a game plan ahead of time if you want to have a chance against her. You can't just go with the flow and figure it out as you go along. You have to be smart, too, if you're going to really try and step up to the plate against Nikki. Goes into the corner.
Lyra, a step ahead there.
Back suplex for the title. New champ. She powers out.
There was barely any room between the official's hand and the mat on that near fall. Precarious position for the opposition. Perched on the ropes.
And she is stalking her opponent now. Only one thing in mind. Going big here.
Crossbody.
Throwing absolute caution to the wind there, and it paid off big time.
Throws her back in from ringside. Couldn't save her from the attack.
Valkyria wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and she just did.
Middle rope, a missile drop kick from the middle rope.
Struggling to get back up, and she's not gonna like what happens once she does.
Whipping the neck.
You can tell she wants to put an end to this.
Nick has the champ pinned. Is this it? Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
What will it take to end this? Because clearly that was not it.
Oh, across the top rope.
And this one's taken to the outside.
To the stomach.
Nikki never saw that coming.
Jawbreaker.
And now thrown back into the ring. Taking things to the top rope.
Oh, man.
Oh, a chop.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point. Ooh.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh, ouch. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Ooh. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. With a vicious series of strikes.
Bloodbuster. Cover to retain the championship.
She kicks out with force.
She may not have too much left, but she at least had enough to kick out there.
Connects. Saw it coming. Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle. She fights back with the counter. Lands the crossbody.
Setting Nikki up.
The rope's coming to her rescue there. Nikki Bella with a nice reversal.
Nikki Bella firing up. She's taking things to ringside.
Carefully stalking their opponent.
Turns that back on Nikki. And retaliates with a counter. Lands a timely reversal. Challenge is looking down and out there.
With everything she's been through, she's got to be on her last legs here.
Man, this is how you put on a match.
Rising up, she has no idea of the trauma headed her way.
From the top.
She could be on her way to a countout.
Saw an opening for a big-time move and connected. That's going in the highlight reel.
she slides her back to the mat.
Avoided any damage there.
Knee smashes right to the spine. Driven down.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Kick to the midsection, leg is hooked.
Dropped hard with a fisherman buster.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects.
Perfect execution by the champion.
Kick out. I thought he was finished off for sure.
Not letting go of these championship dreams so easily.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
Diamonds left of her opponent.
Please, baby.
This could be in the champ cavern.
Lyra Valkyria did it again and remains the champion.
Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
She's still...
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Vision from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds. The WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Braun has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move.
And his opponent, representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
One thing we know about Jimmy Uso, he puts a premium on loyalty. Treat him right and he'll always have your back. Betray that trust and he will be ruthless.
Yeah, and even being family won't get you any mercy once Jimmy sets his sights on you. And you can bet these superstars will be looking to kick the new year off with a win here tonight.
Cole, there is no way to understate just how important it is to go into the new year with momentum on your side.
Maybe we're going to see a little bit of sportsmanship here before this match gets underway.
We're going to get your hopes up. Tensions are at boiling point here.
They should have known better, Corey, than to take the bait.
A total lack of respect between these two.
Match underway now. As we just saw, there's already some tension here between these superstars.
And after that disrespectful act earlier, there is plenty of real tension in the air here. The mental warfare has already begun.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Finds a counter for Breaker.
Evades the attack.
Oh, clothesline. Round we go, and driven down in a side slam.
Standing moonsault.
Why not look like $1,000,000 when hitting something that effective?
It's rare that we see someone with the speed and power of Braun Breaker. What's your best strategy to get the upper hand here, Corey?
Well, those are two very beneficial attributes in WWE when they're well honed. Breaker's still relatively inexperienced at effectively using them. It shouldn't take long before you see a weak link in Breaker's chain.
And as he stumbles up, he has no clue where he is.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Breaker. Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit. Just going all out with every blow.
Kick to the body.
So with a Samoan drop. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
There it is, the spear.
Jimmy proving he knows what needs to be done in this one.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Braun feeling a sense of confidence here. He climbs back into the ring just in time.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Belly to belly, way overhead.
Jimmy manages to counter. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
From the top. Huge miss right there.
Good God, just a disgusting thud hurt here at ringside.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet. He's got him square in his sights here.
Taken down forcefully.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Snapmare. It could be all over. Still only got one.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
Caught that and reversed it.
Big elbow.
Jimmy on his way to the top rope.
Got those ready.
Taking off.
Screw senton.
Oh, damaging the arm. Breaker outthought him there.
Such impact.
You can tell he's struggling to gather his bearings.
Release back suplex.
Braun Breaker has has his opponent lined up.
And he had Braun's number there.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Ugly looking right to the face creates the separation.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Let's applaud the efforts of these men tonight. This has been an incredible back-and-forth affair.
A true seesaw battle, and somehow it's not over yet. Jimmy saw it coming.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Find some payback with their own reversal. Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now.
Great athleticism.
Breaker can sense the end is near. This will do it.
Spear.
Will Breaker finish things now?
There's two. Oh, kick out at two.
A defiant kick out. That's what that was. He's letting everyone know if you want to keep him down, you're going to have to put him down.
And Breaker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go? Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Serves him right for running his mouth.
Oh, look at that scope slam.
This is it. This top rope.
Oh, man, he landed rough there. A gruesome landing.
No way Jimmy Uso recovers from that.
Two. Braun Breaker did it. What a match. We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
Unable to shake the early displays of disrespect. This loss has to be weighing heavily.
Respect has to be earned, and taking a beating after being treated as poorly as they were isn't helping their case.
And now Rey Mysterio has something to say. The challenger has something to address.
He's really talking himself up here.
He's certainly aiming these words at the champion. Rey Mysterio just made sure everyone took notice with that message.
He is adamant that next time he comes out here to talk, he will be doing so as champion.
He really believes it. He's making the W. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
Quite simply, one of the world's greatest superstars.
A career that spanned decades, continents, and titles.
The following is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Liv Morgan from Gainesville, Georgia. Weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal phenomenal AJ Styles.
A rare blend of athleticism and technical precision, AJ Styles has earned respect all over the world.
Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
And his opponents, first representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
You can talk about the type of person Dominic Mysterio is all day, but you can't deny this kid has it.
Is it his terrible mustache, his greasy mullet, or his appetite for chicken tenders?
No, I'm talking about that intangible charisma that you just can't teach and you just can't learn. You either got it or you don't. And like I said, Dirty Doms, he got it.
I won't take away from Dom's in-ring ability or his in-ring instincts, which are well beyond his years, but he's still a weasel who always seems to find a new low to sink to. Just ask his dad.
Oh, believe me, we've talked about Dom. I'm staying out of that family drama. I'm just saying what I see from this kid.
And you can bet these superstars will be looking to kick the new year off with a win here tonight.
Cole, there is no way to understate just how important it is to go into the new year with momentum on your side.
A visionary, a revolutionary, one of the best competitors in the history of WWE. Seth freaking Rollins is here.
This man, Seth Rollins, definitely has the ego of someone with a long list of accomplishments and accolades. This man right here, two-time, let me say it again, two-time Grand Slam champion.
And from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth Rollins possesses an incredibly sharp in-ring mind.
A strategist on another level. Rollins is playing chess while everyone else plays checkers. And you can bet these superstars will be looking to kick the new year off with a win here tonight.
Cole, there is no way to understate just how important it is to go into the new year with momentum on your side.
Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
18 pounds, CM Punk!
Over the years, I think we've all come to love and appreciate the abrasive confidence of CM Punk. It's what makes Punk special.
Well, I don't think all of his opponents have come to love it. Punk has his share of bitter rivalries.
It's bound to happen. Punk believes he's the best talent this industry has ever seen, and he's not too interested in being convinced otherwise. That is going to irritate some people.
And when that happens, Punk is always ready to sort things out inside the ring. And you can let these superstars be looking to kick the new year off with a win here tonight.
Cole, there is no way to understate just how important it is to go into the new year with momentum on your side.
Fatal four-way has begun. The first of these four superstars to get a pinfall or submission will be the winner. But we can already tell the winner of this match is going to make it easy for anyone else. Kick to the back. Able to prevent Styles' attack.
Gets out of the way.
Russian leg sweep.
Oh, bad. Big shot right there.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Land neck first.
Great display of strength with the suplex. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Into a neck breaker. Strikes with a kick. Seth retaliates. Looks like he's coming back in. Oh, look at this blitz. Left, right, high, low. Phenomenal blitz. You certainly want to have a fair amount of caution heading into a no disqualification match.
I wouldn't necessarily agree with that. This is a high-risk, high-reward situation. Playing it safe has never really earned anyone the victory in these type of matches.
Good technique reversing Rollins. Oh, what a high kick. Heading to ringside now. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
The steel chair does not get much more classic than that.
Some intimidation tactics from CM.
Springboard! But now to Dominic Mysterio.
An absolute misfire. You really do hate to see it.
And now it's about trying to continue after such a fatal error. Ooh, and he stops that offense. He's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Oh, yeah. Punk brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
Taken down by the neck.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Rollins out of the ring once more.
Dodges out of the way.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Backbreaker, face first, lethal coming. Finds the roll-up.
AJ found a way to kick out.
Oh, he's still having a pretty easy time getting that shoulder up.
DDT drives that head into the ground.
He's got his sights locked in now.
Oof.
Oh! Reversal. Well scouted.
Retaliated with a head-turning clothesline.
Forearm smash.
See it
answer for each of his offense here.
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Down you go. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
He catches Dominic with a counter.
And now taking the chance to go to the outside, get a little bit of distance. Propping him up in the corner. Rollins now, huge lead. Nice movement from Punk, and the Rollins connects. And now,
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Caught with the full force of the sledgehammer.
Oh, this blitz is just... Mysterio.
Lariat!
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Kind of lucky to only be this banged up in a lengthy fatal four-way match.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Oof. Running knee in the corner.
Counter. Solid cutting. Seen Rollins do this before.
set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Uh-oh, going up top. This isn't going to be good. Down hard. Dominic perked up top. From way up. CM Punk. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Beautiful tackle. Body to it. Oh, he's going to set it up.
AJ now. Slightly advancing. Rolling his opponent.
Oh, you can't.
Toss chair.
Getting out of the ring, trying to collect himself.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
And Dominic is really dialed in right now.
Dominic is holding the leverage in this match.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late. Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken. From the middle rope, face first, driven down.
For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
I'd be embarrassed if I were taking this kind of butt whooping.
Banana blitz. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Rollins now, opponent defenseless.
Rollins goes into the cover. This could do it. And meanwhile, Dominic. And Rollins capitalizes. Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
This has been an all-out war between these men. No holding back.
And we wouldn't have it any other way. What a spectacle this has been.
This could be it. He could be putting him away here.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head. Dominic gets cut off. Oh, my God, steel chair. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Swinging
fight here. Oh, stomping down hard.
Heading back into the ring now. Punk opting to head to the outside now. Boom! Step ahead there. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. A sharp suplex. And that's going to impair Dominic even more.
Lots of heart from Punk being shown in this one. AJ clearly wants a fight here.
Hurling a message to their opponent. Catches the kick.
Well-framed standing moonsault.
This is the kind of performance that takes to be goated.
It certainly puts you in the running, Booker.
Seth Rollins just goading his opponent.
Forearm smash.
Stop. Rollins drops his opponent.
Stop.
Seth could end it there.
Into the cover. Breaking up the pin count there. Meanwhile, we see Dominic Mysterio. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Oh, what a quick answer.
Punk's vulnerable here.
Neck breaker.
Very nice.
Uh-oh, sunset. There's two. Breaks the count.
There it is. That fighting spirit. Doing whatever you can to... AJ's... Oh, looks like we're going to drop that power bomb, but wait a minute.
Slowly rising, but he won't like what he's met with.
Driving a head down hard.
Wait a second. Shaking things off and getting back into this one.
AJ Styles gonna set it up. Here we go. Here we go.
The Styles clash.
Punk is in big, big trouble.
And meanwhile, Dominic. Oh, jaw-shattering.
Dominic with a plan in mind.
What a really great swinging neck breaker.
Rollins now looking to hoist up his opponent.
Boom! Small package driver.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
Set down with a bulldog instead.
They're getting dangerously close to getting in my personal face, man.
Seth just rubbing it in there. Struck in the face mid-attack. Retaliating with a strong elbow.
There's his pedigree. Returning to the ring now. Heading to the outside now.
Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
Beautiful reversal.
German suplex turns the tides.
I think this whole place is shaking right now.
They're literally tearing down the house.
Styles stepping through.
Styles Clash connects. Will Styles take advantage?
Quick reflexes from Dominic.
Got him in his grasp.
Swinging down with the neck breaker. Oh, the guy caught with a big shot to the
attack.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Nasty. The hardest part of the ring.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Picture-perfect drop kick.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Dominic Mysterio.
But now to Dominic Mysterio.
Is it enough to put Styles away?
Just kidding.
What in the world? I don't know where AJ gets this from. He dug down deep to kick out.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now.
But counted now into a clothesline. Low blow.
Right in the kisser. Shoulders down. Does he have it? Kicks out.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Crucifix. Pinning combination. And Dominic Mysterio gets the win.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
What an incredible conclusion to this fatal four-way.
All four of these men were prepared for a hard-fought match, and that is exactly what they delivered.